Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Hello YouTube, it's Ethan here, Ethan1997me, and today's video is going to be part 1 of rebuilding the gearbox on my ansmann macnum. This is, believe it or not, one of my racing buggies, and yeah, I was at a track yesterday, and the diff slipped, so I mean I've been meaning to rebuild the whole gearbox for a while, so when that diff slipped, I've decided it's time to totally rebuild the gearbox. So first thing you want to do is you want to take off the gearbox casing. I've already done that just to save time, and you want to take off the wheel. So just take 2 seconds. Just take the wheel off. There we go. Just take off the wheel there. And first things I like to do when I'm rebuilding my car is I just like to take out the motor, get it out of the way. So first thing you want to do when disconnecting the motor is disconnect the wires. Just disconnect those wires now. Just 2 wires to disconnect on a brush system. And then you want to undo these 2 screws here, and these are, I just didn't get it to zoom in. Those 2 there, that one and that one, and those 2 screws, I think, if I believe it or not, I think it's a 2.5 hex screw. Yep, 2.5. So you'll take your screwdriver, whatever you've got, and just take out these screws. Get the motor out of the way. Put it to one side. And do both of them. Doesn't matter about the motor sliding all over the place. Just take out both screws. Just undo them by hand if you can. Just one. Careful not to lose any screws, otherwise you'll be in trouble next time you come to put it back together. So just take out the motor, and as you can see, my motor is the ansmann Racing Clash motor. I think it's a 540 motor. I'm not sure, 21 turn, I know that. Let's just put that to one side over there. And then what you want to do is disconnect get your other wheel off. Take your other wheel off quickly. Sorry if you can't see this, guys, but just get that off quick, get it out of the way. Put your wheels to one side, and there's little pins, the little drive pins. If you just want to put those with the wheels, turn the wheels upside down, put them inside, and you can keep them safe. If you lose those, then the wheels won't turn. So just put them inside there, like that, to one side. So next thing you want to do is you want to disconnect your, I forget what they're called, links. Disconnect your links. So the easiest way I find to disconnect these is get a flathead screwdriver and just prise them off like one. And then what you want to do is you want to take out your drive shafts for the back wheels, and just take out the things as well, and then just pull off the other one, pull off the other link, yeah. Just pop the other one off, leave that one on for now, cut that out, and just pull out this drive shaft, and just pop out the other bearing, the other bushing. So next thing you want to do is you want to disconnect the top of the shocks, and that can be done. Just put that back in there. And take your 4-way wrench, and it's a 5.5. And if take a pair of needle nose pliers and hold down the other nut on the back until it starts coming loose. You should only need to hold it for a few minutes, a few seconds even, and then just take off one. It should just pop off like that. So now you can see that so I'll just pause the video and I'll do the exact same on the other side. Okay, so once you get off the suspension arms at the top, not suspension arms, you'll want to take out the suspension tower to be able to get to where the screws are to undo the back end to undo the gearbox basically. So you'll want to undo 4 screws. If I can just zoom in. Okay, so you want to undo 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and they are all a size 2 hex, I think. Yep, they're a size 2 hex screwdriver. Okay. They can be quite tough to get out, so I'll just take out the first one, then pause the video and take out the rest. Okay, this one's coming out nice and easy now. That one's out. Okay, so that one's out there. Pause the video and I'll come back when I have done it all. Okay, so once you have all 4 screws out, the suspension tower should just lift out of the way, or slide out of the way, like that. As you can see, I've got my wires around there, and I prefer not to take out my electronics if I can help it, so I just put that to one side over there, because the main thing we want to get to is 2 screws here, and 2 screws on the bottom as well to undo. So the 2 screws here are, again, a size 2 hex, so if you just undo those. As you can see, there's a lot of sand in my car, so that's one of the main reasons I'm doing this. I think there'll be quite a bit of sand in the gearbox, because the gearbox can hear binding in there, so it's not a very good sound. Just try and do these. Okay. So those 2 come out nice and easy, and so you want to undo this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw and this screw. So I'll just get those done now. I'll pause the video after I take out one, save time. I'll be back when I have taken out all the screws and I've got the gearbox out. Okay YouTube, so I've got the gearbox out, but this video is becoming quite long now, so we'll make this the end of part 1, and in part 2 we'll tear down the gearbox and have a look inside and see what's going on. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, rate, comment and subscribe for part 2. Thanks, bye.